In this video I'll be showing you how to set the HDMI 2 display port to certain channels. Here you have to first log in to your NVR, and I'm going to log in using the 8868 user basically. The first thing you want to do is go to System, click on General, and you want to turn on the navigation bar. This will allow you to change what's being displayed on your HDMI 2 port. I hit apply and then press OK. Once you've done that, go back to System, go to Display, and in this setting here you'll see the VGA plus HDMI 2. Since the NVR is using IP cameras, it's limited in terms of how many cameras can be displayed on the second video out. You want to enable HDMI 2 here. Screen enable HDMI 2 should be checked. If it's blank like this, make sure it is checked. VGA plus HDMI 2, you have the options of displaying 16 on the main screen and 4 on the external screen at a time. So this grid of 16 will go away even on HDMI 1 and will become 9 if you select this one. So you're basically compromising on the resources of the NVR to display 9 channels on HDMI 1 and 9 channels on HDMI 2. In this setting, you're going to be able to display 16 cameras on HDMI 1 and 4 on HDMI 2. I'm going to select the 9 plus 9, hit apply. It will ask to restart, press yes. Once you have restarted your NVR, the first thing you'll notice is your grid display will change to the first 9 cameras. In this case, in our first 9, we have 1 through 9 here, as you can see. And if you want to log in to the main menu, you should bring up this bar. The trick to bringing up this navigation bar is you just left click once somewhere and give it a second and it'll display on the bottom. Hit the home key, type in your password. I'm using our root password, and then if you go back to System, you'll notice navigation bar is enabled, and under the display I have it set to 9 plus 9 and HDMI 2 is enabled. Now using this little button here, this is for changing the screen views. You can designate which screen you're seeing, so you can see what's going to be displayed on screen 1 or HDMI 1 by selecting screen 1, and screen 2 by selecting or HDMI 2 by selecting screen 2. So I'm going to go back to screen 1, which will control eventually what will be displayed on HDMI 1, which we're viewing right now. And hitting this changes the views you're seeing. So either I can display only 1 camera in full grid view, 4 cameras from a certain point. And you'll notice my 16th camera is left blank on purpose, because since we're pulling the same camera 15 times, I wanted to leave the 16th camera blank to show you that in fact the second view, which I'll show you on HDMI 2, will be different. So on screen 1 I want to leave 9 cameras being displayed. This is the 9th one here, as you can see on the right hand side. Now on screen 2 I want to display 8 through 16 in a grid of 9. So screen 1, 1 through 9, and screen 2, which will be HDMI 2, will display 8 through 16. I'm going to now switch the output to HDMI 2. Now I had to disconnect my HDMI cable, and since I'm recording the screen and then now plug it in on HDMI 2, and you can see when I did that, I'm getting this screen with the last one being blank, because this is screen 2 showing 8 through 16 cameras. So now in this case you can have simultaneous display of 9 and 9 cameras going to 2 HDMI monitors. Now on this HDMI 2 you will not have any control over what mouse functions can do. It will just be the number of cameras you've designated, either in a full screen view, quad view, or 8 channel view or 9 channel view, and the channel numbers you've selected. And that's it. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment below.